Yo, we're back with another episode of Boof and Truth, real quick.
Boof and Truth!
Yeah, the Rosin segment. We getting it in right now. We're gonna introduce all our guests. To the right of me,
99. Big Hay 313.
Old Iron Lungs 83.
Low Temp, Low Life.
yes sir. And we're doing a review of Connoisseur Creations, Rainbow Belt number 7. Let's get a little bow. I don't know if you can see it. We're gonna see though. I like it. So talk to me, Big Hayes. How you feeling about the presentation? I think we discussed the previous.
Yeah, like we said about the other one, the presentation's always good with this brand, you know. The gold on the black always
Fire.
looks good, you know. Really appealing.
And then of course it costs 130. How you feel about that?
130 still a little steep on the price point for it, but Rainbow Belts is one of their popular flavors.
Oh, so that's up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
Okay.
depending on which consistency you get with it, you know, then
So we might be in for a good time then.
yeah.
All right,
no,
crack it up
plus-
and give it a little smear.
Plus this one's the 2 gram,
Jar.
yeah, with the first wash. So
Okay.
it's that, the best.
Okay, so it's up there. It's that filet mignon, if you will. What's it smelling like?
It's got a real potent, like fruity kind of, like a pungent fruit salad kind of.
Fruit salad. I love fruit salads with the cherries in it.
But like of za,
Okay,
of
so
rosin.
so you can definitely tell it's that Zav Rosin.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no.
so off the presentation, off the price and everything, would you recommend?
I would recommend the flavor, yes. The price, no.
The price, no, of course. I understand. It is what it is.
Yes, sir.
Definitely gonna have to check in with my supplier. It's all good. We're gonna pass it around first before you get it cracking. It's all good. I know you ready. 99, talk to me. Presentation.
Same as last on the presentation.
Okay.
Black and gold jar.
Black and gold, Pittsburgh.
These are good jars too, cause I like when you when you get a dab out of them, it don't stick all the way to the
Has like
corners.
the 9-6, so you get the full load out instead of the jars taking some of your thing.
Yeah.
Especially for 130, you heard?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how you feeling about the cost of it though? Still the same as the last one?
Yeah, same as last.
I got you. Got to work on the price.
Yeah, but most definitely.
But as far as the company goes, is it a top-notch company as far as with the rosin, in your opinion? Because that could probably explain why they would ask for so much. You know, Jordans ain't cheap.
Yeah, I still
Okay, sounds good.
Got a Rainbow Belts is good strain too. In the rosin form, definitely a good strain. It's always sweet, tasty, strong.
Oh,
Should have a nice.
that's right up my alley. I like that strong because I got ADHD and I'm up all day long. Anyways, I need something to put me in my place type shit. You feel me?
Yeah. So Rainbow Belts is definitely a go-to strain. So this one should definitely be good.
You heard? So that's a recommendation to y'all that needs that strong, that good. Sounds good. Darius, talk to me, brother. How you feel about the presentation?
Like I said before,
You like the
the
black,
black
and
and
gold?
gold
Yeah,
being regal.
Regal royalty, most definitely. You think that kind of explains why they're charging so much? They feel like they're up there on that level, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. How you feel about the smell of it?
I'm getting a mixed smell.
What you
I'm
smelling?
getting a smell of some gas.
Okay.
I get a light ammonia pickle smell.
Ammonia pickle smell.
Yeah. And I think that might be my nose, but I'm not sure.
It's all good. You want me to get some coffee grinds real quick, clear it out? So the light ammonia. It better not be no goddamn
I
ammonia
haven't ate
in
no
there.
pickles, but for some reason I'm getting an ammonia.
Oh, it's your opinion, brother. You gotta say how you feel.
I mean, cat piss, which cheetah piss is, mimic
Sure.
for you had an extremely small or extremely strong
Or
ammonia smell.
pickle.
That's
vinegar.
true. But is it supposed to be cat piss in there?
Not in Rainbow Belts, but like
Nah.
I said, I think it smells like I've had a pheno that tastes like pine salt. They had that soapy and then
Yeah.
pine taste to it. So
God damn, could you imagine if these companies out there pulling some fucking shit in there? I'd be mad. I'd be at your front door with the BSG mob. You
I
heard?
had some cured resin that straight tastes.
So what do you
Fine.
think? So how you feel about the smell?
I actually think it kind of smells like the pine salt.
It kind of smells like the pine sauce. So
Yeah.
is that worrying you?
No, I mean I enjoy it. I mean because it kind of sticks in your mouth, and it's a different terp
Not in your
than,
hand.
you know, most
Is that
rosins
one that
have.
sits in your jaws and just like.
Okay. So based off everything so far, would you recommend?
I would try it for the 130.
Okay, what about telling them about your homies? Like, go get that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if they're into rainbow belts and looking
Okay.
for a little bit different terps than most rosin has, then yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah.
So far, so good. Okay. All right, connoisseur. All right. So you picked it. You get to start it. You get to do your thing. I will mute your mic while you heat it up. Real quick, you want to show off this rig? This rig is fire. I am a Simpsons fan. They always predicting the future and all that shit. Look at that boy. Yeah.
Bart Simpson.
What does it say on the banger?
Squish.
Squishy.
Squishy. Instead of slushy. All right.
How you like the process? You see how fast it is? Heating up a dab and taking a dab compared to you rolling up a blunt or a joint.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. But me personally, I always love the whole nostalgia of smoking the blunt. You know what I mean? Sitting there, the pass to the homies type shit. You know what I mean? But I love the rigs. I love the art. I love the different imagination, the creativity. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the tornado swirls in your bong, your rig was fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different thing. Even these little gadgets. I'm a gadget man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely feeling the culture of it. I understand why you guys doing what you're doing. I mean, let alone that the product is fire. It's probably getting you there a lot quicker than me smoking the blunt to the head. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
I see that, and probably better on your lungs. I'm not gonna deny it, but you know.
Depends on what you're smoking out of, papers or woods.
Woods is my thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried the papers, but I'm a big cigarette smoker, and I had to quit, so I stay away
I
from
can't
it.
stand the taste of woods. Taste of it.
No, I get it, and it's a preference. It's definitely a preference. That boy was hot. You went into it, so you know what you're talking about there. That's that rainbow belts. Yeah, that thing disappeared in that first hit.
Yeah, I'm more of a blender, man. I don't usually use bangers no more.
Okay.
But I still got good flavor on it.
There's the sake of using the rig for this time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. So
It's
talk
more
to me.
it's
How
more
you
of a
feel about it?
novelty piece than it's got good function, but
Yeah.
yeah, the high is good on it. The flavor
It's good? Smooth? Got potency?
got potency for sure. The flavor is really good. You can
Is it clean?
taste it. Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, yeah. I got a little smell from it when you blew it out. It smelled pretty clean, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Real nice. So, overall, you got the potency of it, you got the taste of it, you know how much it costs, you see the presentation. Is it for you?
Definitely. I've had this strain multiple times from this brand.
So you had it. You know
yeah.
this about. Okay. Would you recommend?
I would recommend it, but I would say this is one of their the consistency. They get a little messed up in transportation.
Sure,
So that
yeah.
it could always vary, you know.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, but I would say it is still the truth.
Truth. Okay. Truth. One for truth. You hear that? I like that. Pass to my man 99. He about to get it cracking over there doing his science thing.
Trying to get right, man. Enjoy it.
Yeah, you got to. That's what we're here for. Having fun, enjoying it, giving these reviews out. Wondering why I paid so much for certain things. It's all good.
I wish I knew somebody what you ran. Nah, these are good.
Now we're gonna review that one next.
They just come out. So.
It's a new company?
No, not to the power game.
Oh, okay. So it's like 7-1 over Savant. Got you.
Another reason I went over to dabbing, I got kids too, man. So me sitting there smoking weed in the house all day like that, bro. I can't do
No, I understand that. Yeah. You got little ones.
it.
Yeah.
You know, so
Your little ones didn't ask about the torch? Mine did.
No, they don't.
Daddy, what
I
is
got
that?
a whole room, just for the whole everything. They don't go to it.
Oh, you got your man cave.
Absolutely. You gotta have you one.
This is my man cave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had to get out the house.
You gotta have at least an area or something
do.
designated.
You do. And that's responsible too. You don't want your kids seeing all that shit, getting the wrong idea.
You don't want to just leave it on like the kitchen table or something. You know?
Yeah, no, especially if we're paying for these rigs, motherfucker get knocked down. I'd be sitting there like, ah.
Yeah. So, and that's what I had learned because my daughter had ended up breaking one of mine before.
Oh yeah,
So-
ain't nothing you can say about that. Ain't nothing you can do. Like she ain't know no better.
So it takes a lot to learn. I done broke a lot of shit to get to where I'm at now in the glass. I sit there and some people be looking at me crazy when I be playing with the different bonds that
Sure.
I be having, bro.
Well, that's probably new to them though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even then when I go out of town and different glass shows and all that, man, this shit be lit, bro. But people will look at me crazy when I be holding the glass and shit like that because they don't know I can hold it like that, or they be like, oh, you know how much this is in your hand and shit like that, or he might drop it. Nah, man.
You good with it?
Yeah.
I mean, you got what, over a decade in, right? Yeah, shit. Come on now.
Been here for a minute.
Yeah. Shit, like I
And I
said,
end
that's
up,
expert level right there. That's Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, I end up meeting Hardcore Toke. That's my brother right here.
Okay.
Shout out to him. He made this piece. He got my first heady piece that's what you call a good glass piece of heady.
Heady piece.
You know what I'm saying? Anything
Well,
over
educate the crowd. Let them
anything
know.
over probably about $500 to $1,000, you would consider a heady piece.
Oh, I definitely got a heady piece. Shout out to Space Castle.
Yeah, but anything like off of that, like as in a China brand, or you can go to the local gas station or smoke shop and get. You don't want that because it's not gonna last long. Different glass is made, and U.S. glass can take more stress and all that stuff to it when you clean it and everything. Out of state glass, out of country,
yeah.
country.
They don't
China.
Use, they don't
China
use.
glass. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It's not fine China when you're buying it from China, yeah?
Do not buy China glass at all. If you can,
They don't use
get
real
American.
quartz.
So
Yeah, it's gonna.
we
last
educating
most
people this week. So don't buy China glass and don't get your shit tested at, what was that lab again? Veridis. Real quick. You heard? Yeah, fuck y'all.
I had learned that the hard way. I bought so many different fucking bonds and shit, and that shit kept breaking. And my homie, he just came over one day. He was like, I don't even want to hit that shit. I'm like, why not? That shit ain't it, man. All right, man.
That's so he educated you a little
Yeah.
bit. Got you. I like that though. I like how y'all put the to the back, let it just slide down.
Yeah.
Smooth. Y'all gonna make me start dabbing and shit. Oh, that little piece inside going crazy.
Your little pillar.
Yeah, I like
see the new
that.
ones they have on the internet where you pack the rosin into the little puck. You just throw the puck in it,
I haven't seen that. And then drop it in there and it's
drop it in there, and it just starts slowly melting off.
You
the
could
puck.
do that with his pillar. It's hollow.
Oh,
You could
is
put
it?
rosin in there and throw it in there.
Oh, that's
slowly
dope.
melt. It would probably.
So you would load it first and then heat it and drop it in?
Yeah, you would probably have to heat it a little hotter than usual just to get it
To
melted
start
out
melting.
there.
Got you. Yeah, I'm learning so much this episode. I love this shit. I'm gonna be fucking an expert too. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what
Talk
I
to
thought
me.
It was gonna be. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Rainbow belts, man.
Is it fire?
Yeah,
It's got potency?
yeah.
You liking that?
Check off boxes for me.
Yeah, I see you getting a little smoother too. The eyes getting a little low. I can see through the tint. All right. I like that.
Yeah, most definitely. Taste is there, potency there.
Okay,
Could
okay.
ride that way for a minute.
Now that you got the full aspect of it,
Yeah.
pass that to me real quick. Talk to me about it. Would you recommend?
Yeah, I recommend it to anybody.
What about that 130 cost? What are you feeling about that?
130. If you got it, man. I mean, I'm not. If you got it, I'm not trying to count nobody else's pocket.
No, it's not about kind of pockets, but
If
you got to
it
understand.
and you want to support their brand, or even if you know a guy, you might know a guy.
Yeah, but you gotta understand this too. A lot of people, you know, they're working their 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? That's a big chunk of a
It
check.
is.
You know what I'm saying? It's
It
just even for 2 grams. How long would a jar like this last the average smoker?
It varies. For us, like for people who have like heady glass, we tend to smoke bigger dabs.
Sure.
And,
Yeah,
like,
that's shit. Y'all
people-
spending G's.
Yeah. And so, but like people who are just like, average dabbers, they take smaller dabs, and a gram or 2 would last them, maybe a week or 2. Compared to
Okay.
us, it could last a day, 2 days.
See,
you
a
know?
day I can see 130 a day. That's a
day.
habit.
Yeah, a day.
Now, if you pay 130 and this
days.
lasts you a week, that's not too bad. An eighth would last me 5, maybe 10 seconds. I don't know.
Y'all
Like,
going
you
through
know.
132 grams in a day?
Yeah, I could easily.
Easy.
And you got to think about it too. A lot of people nowadays they're rolling up hash inside
No,
of
I understand
weed.
that.
Well, I've been
So
doing
and that's
that.
a half gram
Yeah.
right there. You're
talking about them
smoking.
donuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
I've been
half
doing
gram
that.
I just went out-
easily. You're smoking.
I just went out
Absolutely.
to Colorado for 4 days. I was smoking 8.5 grams of rosin out there.
Yeah.
In the 4 days
Oh,
I
you
was
was
out
partying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Was you getting a little forehead sweats and shit?
Oh, definitely. You already know.
My man Darius, it's your turn. Talk to me.
Sorry,
Let's
sir.
get it cracking. You gonna load it up? Give you a second to get it going.
If you guys do want to try it, fast. y'all can.
No, I don't feel like I'm embarrassing myself in front of you guys. Like, I'd probably puke. I'd have a lung come up.
Oh no, oh no. There's no medical attention on the Rockwood set, and I only have alley insurance. And if you don't know, it's like a good alley, throw them in there. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored. That's all I got. You know? I do like this contraption though. It's fire.
I do too.
I can see that, you know, on the plane, sneaking it in real quick. No, it's not.
I mean,
Types of attachments too, man.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to say it fits right in a cup holder in a vehicle or anything.
It doesn't look like it does. Nah,
No, definitely not.
it doesn't look like it, but it still look cool. It's got a little high-tech feel, still with a little Gandalf spin to it. You know what I'm saying? Feeling a little Harry Potter. Now you know when this is ready when it vibrates, huh? Got you. So no,
It tastes really
no temp
good.
measurement needed.
No, and it has 4 different temperature settings, so you can.
Oh, it does. It have temperature settings.
Yep.
Oh, that's dope. Now, how much would a rig like this cost you?
I think I paid just under $400 because you have to buy like the atomizer, which is the center part that heats up.
Okay.
And the 3D chamber comes with like a little dry pipe, and then I bought the bubbler separate, and then the ball cap separate.
Nice.
And
So,
then I have a bead in here by a buddy of mine, so.
so it's not a cheap cost. You know,
No.
if you guys trying to get into the rosin game, get ready to spend a pretty penny. You know what I'm saying? Either for the travel pack or even the professional pack. You coming out some bread, some confetti, some moolah, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not for the weak and weary.
I'd
I
pay
got you.
130 for that.
Whoa, off the rip.
There you go.
You pay 130 for that? That's that one, Daniel, son? That's that one. Okay, so you definitely recommending and paying for
I
that?
do. I recommend it.
So is it safe to say truth?
Truth.
Truth! Boy, rainbow belts, number 7. You see my man said he'd pay the 130 after he was shaking his head like, yeah, like he just seen a bad chick walk through. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Sade! Yeah, that's the one. All right. All right. We're going to pass it to low temp. Quick.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I got to get my man a sample.
See, sent me.
This ain't gonna be shit to him. He don't feel none of this shit. He's like, man, look, I'm doing dabs every second of the day.
That one's definitely better than the other one that we did.
The long name one, the 4516
Yeah.
5821. I got you. I couldn't even remember the name. Sherbets or something with it. Maybe not. I don't even remember.
Project 4516 times
Blue cookie.
Blue cookie.
It sounds like a cookies crowd, like a cookies.
That'd probably be blueberry crossed with like Girl Scout cookie, would be my guess.
Not Blue Dream and cookie.
I mean, it could be, but most people think cross with Blue Dream just because it's the sativa and it took longer.
I remember Blue Dream was all over the goddamn place.
For a bit.
Oh man. Then Gorilla Glue took over.
Blue Dream was my first sativa.
Yeah.
So green crack came around, and it was
I remember that green crack.
and then
Yeah.
Girl Scout cookie crack, and I was on it. I love sativas.
Talk to me.
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Any potency to it, or that's still nothing for you? I got you. I mean, I had to ask, you know what I mean?
I mean, I do this for a living, so
I got you.
yeah.
So how often would you say you dab?
30, 40 times a day.
Ooh, all right. Gotta have that. Yeah,
I mean, I sit at a desk and it's just right there, and this all you gotta do is hit it twice, and
Out of puff coat, though. Puff coat.
yeah, puff coat. Like I could do probably 20 dabs a day.
Out of a rig?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So there's a difference between a rig and
they'd
a...
be like 0.1 dabs. They
got you.
won't be large ones.
Yeah.
So what would you guys say, in your opinion, the difference between a rig and a contraption like that?
It just depends on what your style in life is. You know, if you're rather like have it at a spot at the house, you know,
Sure.
that you want to get super high at, or if you want to be on the go, you know, and
So would
still
you-
get, you know, decently super high.
Would you say that this would get you higher than that?
These would definitely hit way harder than that will.
Gotcha.
They do, but those maintain the same
Temp.
temp
Yeah.
the whole time.
Well, and
Yeah.
you have to have like a larger lung capacity and be able
To clear that.
to suck a lot more.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
get it to like cycle through. And all that.
Okay.
So you have
Okay.
to draw a lot harder.
So now that you got the full dosage of it, boom, would you recommend?
Yeah, I would recommend.
Would you pay the 130?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, no arguments. I like that. So ultimately, Boof for truth.
True.
Truth! That's a winner. You heard? Motherfucking Rainbow Belts #7. People is paying the 130. They going out there to get it because you can't find us at a dispo. It's the truth. All right. Truth! God damn. Salute.